So, I got this in the mail the other day. I was ready to rip and tear it open and just start playing Doom the Dark Ages last night, but I really wanted to do an unboxing video to showcase everything that's included in the collector's edition. Like, sub, do all the YouTube stuff. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna do this on the floor here and I'll pull the box out from the cardboard. Alright, so immediately in the very top you've got this protective cardboard layer and the game is like right here. Top of the box. I guess I could have played last night, but yeah, I think it's more fun to just do it all on camera. So sick, premium edition Doom the Dark Ages. Let's keep going. Tell you what, they made sure to package it with these corner pieces, make sure that the box doesn't get damaged in transit. That would suck because the collector's box for a lot of these things usually look really nice and you don't want a corner to get all banged up and smashed. Oh, hell yeah. Wow. I like that they added this viewing window in the box, but there's a lot of plastics in there that are protecting the statue, and it's really hard to see. I will say the box is impressive. It feels nice in quality. It's got this really nice art, actually, on the back, which is sick. I love it. All right. You know what? Next thing, let's open the box and pull the Slayer out. So here's the steel case. Don't worry, I will do some B-roll to show a lot of this stuff up close, but the steel case is where the red key card is stashed. So that's got a nice little presentation. This steel case looks really nice though, like just this dark jet black with the red treatment on the Slayer's shield and the Slayer icon. It's got some weight to it as well, so this is like pure metal. I want to say it weighs at least like a pound. That's really neat though. You know what would have been cool is if the gem on the forehead of the demon here would actually be some kind of a gem. Even like a cheap gem, just to give it some iridescence or something. And you know what? Let's peel open the video game case. PC game Jeu. I wonder if that's how they say game in French. I want to play Jeu. That was terrible. I'm sorry. Wow, I am just struggling with this. Come on. Channel your inner Doom Slayer. Rip and tear it apart. Rip and tear. Okay. Aw. Such a disappointment. I gotta hide the key here, but long gone are the days of actually getting like media in your game. It's just a piece of paper with the CD key or the game key code for Steam. I will say the art does look nice on this. It's that classic Doom the Dark Ages concept piece. Yeah. Back to the main showcase. I just realized that inside the box you can pull out the decoration behind the statue. I'd imagine if you want to set this out on like a nice shelf or something, you can put that behind it and it'll showcase really well. All right, let's pull you out of your plastic sarcophagus. This is a big boy. It's wrapped up nicely, keep him protected, but we'll go ahead and unwrap it. Already looks like we have a couple of different attachments for his right arm. So he could either hold the double-barreled super shotgun, or wrapped up nicely in this piece of plastic, we can have the Slayer hold his flail. Ooh, oh man, I think, it's such a tough decision. I think we'll go flail, but in the B-roll I'll do both just to show it off. Wow. Oh, I love the smell of like plastics. And of course, one of the Doomslayer's main features in his new design is his fur cloak. Oh man. To be honest, like, I was hoping this might be a little better quality. I mean, it's fake fur, which is fine, but the inner lining, it's like a felt. It looks too, like, clean. He's got some wear and tear on his shield. There's, like, scratches on it, some minor grunge on him. He looks pretty clean for the most part, but this cape just looks, like, really pristine in comparison to the rest of the statue. Let's put it all together though, yeah? Alright, so the hand. By the way, there are no instructions in the box or any kind of guide. If any of you got the collector's edition for Doom 2016, it actually came with a little rundown of how to detach its different hands and how they snap in, but this one didn't come with any, so I'm kind of going into this blind, and you know, it feels good. It's like real sturdy. Actually pressing up into it, the spikes on his glove, on his gauntlet, like pressed into my fingers, and it feels real solid. Kind of hurts a little. For his cape, so there's two little nubs at the top of the cape, which makes me think that there are nubs on his upper back somewhere for me to attach, and there are. They're actually located right up in the collar here between like the back of his head and the back of his back piece, I guess. I don't know what to call it. The angle is quite tricky. Wow, I'm struggling with this. Give me a moment here while I figure out this cape attachment. Okay, we got one side in. Gotta hold that down while I punch in the other one. Come on, buddy. Work with me. No, the other side came out. Shoot. I think I did it. As I adjust the cape, I don't want it to come back out. They're just like little pegs, and they go into these two little holes, and they do seem deep enough, but they don't really like click in. So it makes me worried as I adjust the cape. It might come out. The cape does have like, within the felt and the fur, there's like a wire frame, so you can bend it. Wow, that was an effort. So here he is. Looks really neat. Not gonna lie, I love it. So to go into detail with the statue, it's got a decent amount of weight to it. It feels really nice and solid. It's like plastics, and I'm gonna guess some kind of, yeah, I think it's all plastic. I don't know if it's rubber or if there's any rubber. It does have some metal features, so like he has this chain going from his front left hip to the back of his belt. It's a nice little detail. You get some nice material definition between the plastics and the metal parts. I kind of want to say the hand, oh no, never mind. The hand is plastic. as well as the mace handle, but then you got this nice chain attached to the ball. The ball is not metal, it's plastic, so you don't have to worry about it scratching up any surfaces that you place this on. Looking on the base, there is like a hole here. I don't want to call it a hole, it's more like an indentation. So my guess on that is you can rest the ball of the flail there, the Morning Star. The painting is really nice on this as well. There are, like I said, some subtle touches of grunge on his armor, like some light dirt and dusting with scratches. You can see some really obvious one on his helmet here along the edges. His shield has some scratches as well. I don't know if there's a name for it, but he's got that like glowing bit on his chest that has a nice like see-through plastic sort of bubble. But yeah, oh man, I'm so happy I got this. Extremely well made, very high detail. I'm gonna have to make some room with all my other statues and figures that I have in my gaming room. You know, I'm curious, anything on the bottom? No. So the bottom has some rubber sort of paddings, which will help keep your surfaces from getting scratched. So there you have it, the Doom the Dark Ages Collector's Edition statue. It is beautiful. You all hang tight because we're gonna roll that sweet B-roll footage right now. And there you go, the collector's edition of Doom the Dark Ages, unboxed and presented to you all. What did you think of the overall presentation, and did you by chance pick up the collector's edition as well? Let me know, share your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe for more Crit Gaming content. Also, if you want to see more content from this channel, check out this recommended video right here. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you in the next one.